welcome everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get this going on my phone too, just to make sure I can see your comments, but I think we can. And I'm so excited to be with you today because it's Lucky Friday the 13th. Woo! So that's gonna be really fun. And in honor of that, and also in response to all of you requesting more resources, more healing, more guidance, more clearings, more transmissions, and more abundance vibes, all about prosperity and wealth and money and success. We're going to focus on that today. So we're going to go with the flow, and Archangel Michael and I have lots to share with you. And we also have some exciting news, which is that your abundance new module is up now. And we have 5 goodies for you in there to get started with this month. And we have lots more that we'll be adding. Every month, we're going to be adding more to various modules. And right now, we're focusing on abundance as well as the 5th chakra, which those of you who attended or watched the replay for the guideathon are well aware that our live program, we're focusing on creativity and expression and truth and healthy communication. So that's great. So we would like to share an abundance prayer, and from there we'll see where we glow, right? Because this is winging it time. Woohoo! And what you can do too is those of you who happen to catch this live streaming here on our Facebook group for Archangel Michael Wisdom School of Light, you are more than welcome to comment and say hi and say abundant blessings. And we're going to do some affirmations and we're going to have lots of fun. So, this is our abundance angelic party today. So, thanks for joining us, you guys. And I'm going to just check in here on Messenger. And let them know. My fingers can't seem to type. Okay. So there we go. All right. So let's start with an abundance prayer. Heavenly Father and Divine Mother, we begin our abundance focus today and our prayer by giving thanks in our hearts. We know that gratitude opens the faucet of blessings and also helps us to appreciate and fully enjoy and be present with the presents, right? Presents spelled both ways. The gifts that you, our bountiful Creator, bestow upon us. We know that our source is infinite, although sometimes as humans we may temporarily forget that. So thank you for reminding us that our source is infinite. Thank you for reminding us, Creator, that we are worthy of all the treasures and pleasures in life. Thank you for reminding us that money is energy. Thank you for reminding us that as within, so without, and that the outer always reflects the inner. So we come into our abundance vibration in our hearts. And we're going to be opening a lot of abundance doors right now in our hearts. So saith our wonderful angels, especially Archangels Michael and Raphael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the first door that we're opening in our hearts is the gratitude door. Go ahead and open that door, unlock it if it's been locked, and step into your gratitude. And in your gratitude, you are in a stream of golden wealth. You are in a stream of love. You are in a stream of joy. Let yourself feel this in your heart. And notice how blessed you already are. Notice all the ways in which you are supported, all the ways in which you are safe and you are cared for, and you have an abundance, you have more than enough, you have plenty of what you truly need. Think about your refrigerator, right? And the angels say, think about your clothes, think about your car, your home, think about your family, your friends, your pets, furry family perhaps. Think about the trees and the flowers. Think about the moon and the sun and the stars and the wind and the waters and the fire and the sweet earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Think about all the times and all the ways in which money showed up right when you needed it. Think about all the times and all the ways in which you looked at your bank account and you smiled. And you thought, that feels nice. That feels good. I love to see it go up like that. And the dragon spirits are coming forth and forward for us right here and right now. And the dragons are so wonderful at taking care of their treasures, aren't they? And the dragons are helping you right now, beloved, to make wise decisions about your money so that your money grows and glows. And this is your affirmation and your money mantra right now. My money grows and glows. And also try it the other way around. My money glows and grows. And you might also say my money flows. So play with those this month, dear ones, and on this special sacred day. And if you're catching this in replay land, hello replay land, folks. Mwah. 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 The fact is, it's all energy, and there are no limitations. There are no limitations of time or space at the levels of consciousness and intent, energy, soul, and God. Not only is everything possible, all already is. All is. So you get to choose. This is Archangel Michael speaking now. You get to choose which universe you want to live in. Which universe do you want to live in? So the second door that we're going through in our hearts, in our abundance immersion right now, the second door is choice. The second door is choice. And speaking to you now, this is me, Sage, and Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel. When you step in to the door of choice and that realm of choice, what do you realize? What do you see with your real eyes? What do you sense with your real self? You realize that you are the creator of your experiences. And you realize that you are the chooser of your responses to your experiences. So the two places where choice comes into effect: what you actually experience and how you respond to it. There are times in life, dear ones, when you may feel that you didn't choose your circumstances or your experiences or your environment. Most of the time you did choose it consciously, and all of the time you chose it unconsciously and at the soul level. But rather than beat yourself up over seeing what you have or what you lack and thinking, oh, that's my own darn fault, rather than that, look at it as an empowered opportunity. So what would you like to create and experience instead of some of these things that you don't like or that you don't enjoy? What would you like to create and experience instead? And how would you like to feel about that? Focus on not only the what, but how you will feel, and choose to let this feeling, what is this feeling that you feel when you fill in the blank? When you are living in your dream home, when you are married to your divine right mate, when you have a 6-figure or 7-figure business, when you are a #1 New York Times bestselling author sage, when you are a world-renowned healer, teacher, when you are vibrantly healthy, when you are living at your ideal weight, whatever it is that you wish to manifest, focus now on the feeling associated with this experience and with this choice. And choose this feeling now. Choose this feeling now. Choose this feeling now. Notice what those feelings are. Some of them may surprise you. Some of them may delight you. Are you feeling joy? Are you feeling relief? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling content? Are you feeling proud of yourself? That's okay. It's okay to feel good about your accomplishments. Are you feeling appreciated? Are you feeling seen? Are you feeling heard? Are you feeling loved? Are you feeling creative? Are you feeling intuitive? Are you feeling expressive? Are you feeling wealthy? Are you feeling powerful? Are you feeling happy? What else are you feeling? And as you've seen, the gate, the door of choice leads to the door of right feeling. Now, when we say right feeling, we're not implying that other feelings are wrong. However, there is an ideal emotional code and valence for you to be feeling that is more aligned with what you want to be creating and what you want to be experiencing. As you align your feeling, your emotion, you align your thoughts and your actions. So your emotions are actually more a choice than you may realize. You can choose your emotions more than you have been realizing. You may choose your emotions. Sometimes that's easier than other times. So focus on these doors. Gratitude, choice, and right feeling. You know it's the right feeling or a right feeling when you feel better. It's just that simple. Thank you so much, Archangels Michael and Raphael and Gabriel. Thank you for this attunement within our prayer. Thank you for these coded frequencies. Thank you for showing us the doors of abundance in our hearts and in the one heart, in God's heart. Thank you for showing us not only that the doors exist, but that we are the ones who have the choice to step into and through these doorways into our best new realities. Thank you for reminding us of the importance of gratitude, and that gratitude is literally like turning on the faucet of blessings in life. Thank you for reminding us that we can choose our emotions, and how we know we're choosing a better emotion is that it feels better. It's just that simple. We don't have to overthink it. We don't have to analyze it. We can just choose to feel a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better and a lot better. And we do this with these intentional exercises. We do this with this energy work. We do this with this prayer. We do this with this mental focus. We do this with our sacred community augmenting synergistically our intentions and our progress. And that is why we are here as a sacred family in Wisdom School of Light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to take a moment now, this is Sage. I want to take a moment to give thanks to the spirit of money. And we know, and you've been teaching us this, Archangel Michael, for more than the 2 years of Wisdom School. You've really been teaching this to humanity, I'm sure, for thousands and tens of thousands of years. And some of us are awakening to it and hearing it and seeing it and feeling it and choosing it. We are awakening to the truth that money is energy. Money is energy. I'm just going to get my headphones on because sometimes that helps. I think most of you can hear me just fine without them. But sometimes for some of you, that may help with the sound quality. Yep. Fancy mic is on. Yep. Fancy mic is plugged in. Okay. Let me know, Jan, if that's better for you for sound quality. And there might be something you can adjust on your end as well, sweetie. So let's come back now to money is energy. And we're doing a lucky Friday the 13th abundance immersion here for you today. And as we mentioned, your abundance module is up now. It's open. It's got 5 gorgeous, glowing, high vibrational, elational, celebrational resources for you, all about money, wealth, and abundance. In your abundance module, it's like your abundance class inside of your Wisdom School University. So dive in and enjoy that. So money is energy. Let's feel into that. Money is energy. Well, there's all sorts of energy, right? What kind of energy is money? Money is actually a neutral energy. How you raise the valuation and the valence and the vibe, the vibration, it feeds you, it fuels you, of money is with gratitude and with conscious intent and choice. See the theme here again, that you use money in ways that are full of love. Now think about your money. How can you use money this month, maybe even this week or this day? How can you use money and direct some of your money energy in a way that's very, very loving right now? What would that be like? And that could be loving toward you. Yes, that counts. Or it could be loving toward someone else, a loved one, or an animal, a cause that you believe in, or maybe even someone you don't know, someone in another part of the world who needs food or needs water or needs shoes or needs housing. There are so many ways that you can direct some of your money energy in a way that's full of love. So take a moment to think about that, and you can do some journaling on this right now if you like too. So we would love to hear your ideas that just came to you, and you can go ahead and type them whenever you're seeing this, you can type them in the comments right here on the Facebook group, or you can type them on the YouTube video in the comment section. And the YouTube is also a private YouTube video, so only the students in this course see that. So Sage had two ideas come to her, aka me. I'm wearing both hats here, looking through both sets of eyes. And one was to buy her mother some flowers, and the other was to take her sons out to lunch, particularly her younger son, who she hasn't had any one-on-one time with for a little while. So those were two ideas that do require money, not a tremendous amount of money, but that money, the $10 for flowers or whatever it is, and $30 or $40 for lunch, that will bring joy. And it'll bring joy to the recipients, and it'll also bring joy to me, Sage. So what are some ways that you can use money to share love, to give love, to show love, to shower love? When we use money in ways that are full of love, this makes the money spirits happy. This raises the whole vibration. We talk about this a lot in Money Reiki. Any of you who want to get attuned and trained in Money Reiki who haven't already, just send me a message, reach out to me, and that can be arranged on a one-on-one basis. Yes, it can be done through Zoom and through things that you read and things that you practice on your own and remote transmissions. Money Reiki is awesome. You've been experiencing Money Reiki, of course, in our angelic Money Reiki sessions monthly. Some of you are trained and certified. Hi, Annie. It's great to see you. And some of you are not yet trained and certified and maybe didn't even know that was a possibility. So just guided to mention that because someone needed to hear that today. So great. So we're going to see now what you guys need and how you would like Archangel Michael and I and the Ascended Masters and all the Archangels and the Seraphim to support you today. Our theme is abundance and money, but it's okay if your request is something else too. So Jan, what would you like to request? Annie and anyone else who's watching live, let us know if you have a question or a healing request, and you can get a mini HeartSeat right here and right now. Okay, so I'm not seeing any typed requests, and that's okay. And we'll give you guys another moment. And Brenda's here too and says she may have money leaks. Okay, so let's take a good look and feel at that. Okay, great. Hi, Brenda. So glad you could be here with us. So first we'll take a look for you. And Brenda's here too and says she may have money. There we go. Sage and stereo. Okay. Okay, yes. So Brenda, you do have a first chakra leak, and the frustration with that, I used to have that quite a bit, and it's so much better now. It's so frustrating because even when you have a big bunch of money that comes in like $1,000, $10,000, or even more, And this affects at whatever level of abundance you're at in terms of your capacity to manifest. It's even true for people who manifest millions of dollars. They can still have leaks. And this is one reason why, remember how they've been telling us for years, everyone has been saying that people who win the lottery, usually within 2 years, all the money is gone, right? So there's an example. That's the most extreme example, but it shows perfectly how people can be good at manifesting money, but not good at keeping it and building upon it. And that is because of that first chakra. So, Brenda, would it be okay if we guided you and everyone who's hearing this through some healing about that right now? Should be ready for that? And Annie and Jan and everyone else, this is going to benefit you also, because even if you don't have a first chakra leak, this is going to help bolster your first chakra and help it be more glowing and more vibrant and more energized. Perfect. Okay, good. Let me just have a little sip here. Thank you. A little bit of a frog today. Bye-bye, froggy. Okay. Okay, so first chakra. Here we go. Okay, so every first chakra healing that I have the honor of facilitating is different. I got to do a triple first chakra healing yesterday that comprised a full VIP session, and that we worked with the first, second, and third chakras, and it was amazing. In like 75 or 90 minutes or something, we got all of those healed. So we're going to work with some elements from that healing that I got to do with my session client yesterday. And we're also going to work with some unique elements for you. And especially you, Brenda. Annie, yes, I believe you absolutely are. That's been true for you too, sweetie. So this is going to help you too. And Jan and everyone who needs this. Okay, perfect. So you actually have two divine beings assisting you right now with your first chakra. And the first set of divine beings, it's like two different types or categories. So the first set is actually your ancestors. And this is really important for you, Brenda, because some of your ancestors were slaves, and some of them were tortured, some of them were starved, beaten, raped, etc., etc., etc. So there's a lot of the ancient patterning, and that's fear-based. And so your ancestors actually are blessing you. And these are the ones that can be most helpful and that are choosing for this to be part of their role in your life, and not only in your life, but also your children and their children's and all the generations. And also all of the people between them and you. So anyone else in your lineages. In other words, their direct children and so forth, if they are farther back in time than your parents, for example. Your parents are here as well. And what they want is better for you. They want you to have a better life. And they're actually very happy that you already have a better life than many of them. And yet they also know that there is more for you to claim. So one of your ancestors is coming forth right now. I can see who that is. You can sense who that is. And say hello to her or him. And thank them for watching over you, for keeping you safe, for encouraging you. and they're letting you know what their role is. So Brenda, you're getting some of this right now as divine downloads. Some of it also comes to you later, and I can tell you that the main piece that I am receiving and perceiving on your behalf is for you to believe in yourself more. They keep saying, "We believe in you. Why don't you believe in you? You need to believe in you. Look how far you have come. Look what you are doing. Look at all that you are managing. You are powerful, you are smart, and you are deserving. And you are awesome, and you are beautiful, and you are wise." And they keep saying this, so they keep whispering these positives into your inner ear and into your heart. And they just keep saying, "Believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself." That's what I'm picking up on. What else are you all noticing, you guys who are here with us live? What are you noticing? What are your ancestors saying to you? And what Sage is aware of, Sage on the human level here, Sage Taylor here. This is Sage, and what I'm aware of is different of my ancestors have had different strengths with regard to their relationship with money, and they've also had different weaknesses. So I am choosing now, I'm working this out with them right now, and you're working this out with yours right now, that I'm choosing to learn from their strengths. Like, for example, my birth mother is good at what I call juggling and finagling. So she's good at kind of like, even if her resources were limited, she's good at somehow kind of making it work, like borrowing from a friend until her house is sold, or you know, uh, finding a way to monetize her book that she wrote, getting paid to speak, to talk about her book. So she's good at kind of, if she has a moment of going like, wow, where's the money? She's good at figuring things out in a creative, outside of the box kind of way, even if it requires some juggling and some finagling. So I'm grateful for those skills that she's passed on to me. And what she's asking me to help her with, because the assistance is going in both directions. Your ancestors are helping you with the encouragement, with the love, with their strengths, but they also need help from you. Does that make sense? The ways in which they have weaknesses, the things that weren't healed, that they didn't manage to figure out and to shift. In some ways, you are farther along than them. In some ways, you have figured some things out and you have more advanced spiritual wisdom. So go ahead and share with one or more of your ancestors what they need to receive. And they're receiving it really from source, but it's like through you, source directly, like that line of the triangle, and from source through you, these two sides of the triangle, they are receiving right now. So you're receiving from them, or you received from them, and you will receive from them what's yours to receive, what belongs with you, what's for your highest good, and they are receiving what they need to remember and receive and relearn. And just notice what form that takes for you and how beautiful it is. Beautiful. And Sage is teaching her birth mother about listening to her intuition more when it comes to money decisions and taking the right action at the right time with divine timing. That's something that she needs to learn, and Sage, I am helping her with that right now. What are you helping your ancestor with, and what is your ancestor helping you with? And you can type it in a comment now, live, and in replay land. Love to see your comments about how this is resonating for you and your experience of this money ancestral healing. Beautiful. So Brenda shares confidence and forgiveness. That's great. And which are you receiving, and which are you helping your ancestor with? That's great. Thank you for sharing. And the believing in yourself was also really important for you. Helping the ancestors with forgiveness. Exactly. And they're helping you with confidence. That makes total sense. That's beautiful. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Good. So the second part of the way that we're going to experience this first chakra money healing today is actually one in which you have choice. So I'm going to give you some structure of some guidance, of some possibilities. And for most of you, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these right now so that you can experience it in a focused way. And we're going to have about 5 minutes of quiet in which I'll be bringing in money Reiki energy for you also. So you have money Reiki happening here today too. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to continue to support you. Some of you guys here in Wisdom School, and at our next week, isn't it next week? We have our Angel of Money Reiki. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So that's the 20th, starting at 4 p.m. Pacific. And we're going to help you with more of this, going even deeper and wider and higher. So there are a number of possible beings. Remember, we talked about there's two groups of beings helping you. And the first one for all of you is ancestors. So you've done that beautifully. Excellent. And healing of past trauma is beautiful. Thank you, Brenda, for sharing. And Annie says, I think I really strengthened my third chakra with my registration of voters job, so I can share that. I'm receiving canny financial planning and abundance from my parents. That's awesome. That's awesome. Brenda, I'm going to reach out to you in a message too about something else that came up that's more personal. So I will message you on that, and you can look for that soon. So the second group of beings, notice which of this pops for you right now. Is it fairies? They're going to get a yes or a no, or a later, or like a maybe later, right? Fairies. Second group, dragons. These are all possibilities for your second group for how you need to experience this healing right now. That's building upon the ancestral money healing. Third possibility is Gaia, Mother Earth herself. And notice if you've got a yes, no, or maybe later. Your fourth possible group to be working with right now is the Reiki Masters. Next group, fifth group, that could be who you are focusing with right now, is the angels. The next one is actually like one being, but it's your future self. In a way, it's more than one because it could be all your future selves. It's your future selves along the timeline of your best future. So any and all aspects of you that are farther along on your path of wealth, success, abundance, financial freedom, financial security, and happiness and success, all those versions of you, this comprises your future self team. Ooh, that's really cool, isn't it? Next possible group for you is the Ascended Masters. You are getting to pick now intuitively, Annie. It's coming to you which of these is the right one for you. So far we have fairies, dragons, Gaia, which is Mother Earth, Reiki Masters, Ascended Angels, Angels were next, Future Self Team, Ascended Masters, or it could be something else. It could be some other group. And it is a group. It's a group of beings that want to help you with your money and your success. And another one that just popped to my mind, and it could be a seventh choice for you as well. Trust what you're getting, because yours might be different than one of the ones I'm saying. Or it could be a combination. But most likely, for most of you, Archangel Michael says, again, pick one. Don't try to be like, oh yeah, all of the above. Because it's better to immerse and go more in a focused way, really deeply with one of the groups. Okay, or maybe like one or two. But not all of the above. Not all of the above at the same time. Okay. The last one that came to me, which is the seventh choice, is actually your future clients, your future ideal clients, or in other words, your soul tribe, people that you're here to help. So it's your soul family members that you are here to help with your right livelihood. These are the people who are literally waiting for you to step it up more and to shine forth and to be bright and bold and bountiful and beautiful, and like, hey, here I am, I can help you with this, and to use the right messaging and all those action steps, right? They are waiting for you to help them. They are praying for a solution, and you are part of their soul solution. You are an important part of their healing and their transformation. So I'm calling them your future ideal clients, but you can also call them your soul family members that you serve, however you like to call that, okay? So now we're going to start our 5 minutes or so where you are communing and receiving healing from your second group. So your second group might be one of these. fairies, dragons, Gaia, Reiki masters, angels, future self team, ascended masters, future ideal clients. Okay, so see who is the group. Close your eyes. And you have this nice, warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart and in your belly as a result of your ancestral money healing. And that healing goes down and up all along your Hara line, so it does reach all the way down to your first chakra and down to your feet and down to the center of the earth and all the way up to your crown chakra and above and all the way up to your soul star in the center of heaven. And who's your second group that's stepping forth right now? And receive the healing that you need from them. Receive the sacred messages that you need from them to heal your first chakra, to heal your relationship with money. Five minutes starting right now. Okay, and we complete this healing by declaring aloud, I am expanding the size of my money vessel. I am expanding the size of my money vessel. I am expanding the size of my money vessel. Good. Now I'm going to explain that statement. So, as we were doing this, the divine insight that came to me is, in order for us to be receiving more money than we spend, which means building our money, building our actual nest egg, building our dragon treasure, the only way that you can put more into something than is flowing out of it is if you make it bigger, if you actually make the container bigger, right? Think about a box or a cup. If you are pouring stuff into it and something is flowing out of it, if those are equal, like as it's pouring in, it's going out, as it's coming in, it's going out, then that's nothing is being built up, right? It's just like a river. It just kind of keeps going. So what you actually want is, you have that flow happening. You already have the flow happening, but what you want is the grow happening. What you want is for the vessel to be sealed in the bottom of it. So the bottom of your first chakra, it's like a cup, and it's got a solid, there's no holes there. It's just solid. It's solid, it's solid, it's solid. Okay, it's strong and it's sturdy and it's solid. And then as your money pours into it, you have a certain size money cup right now. And Spirit gave Sage a number, X amount of money. It doesn't matter what it is, because it's going to change as her money vessel gets bigger. So think about the number right now that you would be comfortable with having as money in all of your bank accounts, including your IRAs, any kind of money bank account where you can look and you can see a dollar amount, all of those accounts. Write down how much money right now you would be comfortable and excited about having in all of your accounts. So this is how much is going to be in your money cup. Okay? Now, when you reach that amount, then what you do is you then ask, and you set intention, and you know this, you're setting it up with God and with all of your guides. You have all these teams helping you, right? You then go to a bigger number. So then ask, what is my next size cup? Once I've achieved this size cup, what's my next size cup? Write that number down. And we're going to do it again. Write the next number down. So your third size of cup, which is bigger than number 2 or number 1. Write down your next size cup that you are comfortable. Right now, this next number, this fourth number, might feel a little intense for you. It might feel a little like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do with all that. Oh, I have to figure out how to invest in it. Oh, yeah. Right? So there might be some crap coming up for any of these. Maybe even for the first one, second one, third one, whatever. For Sage, it shows up at the fourth one. But whatever. You're not there yet, but you will get there, okay? Now, see if there's a fifth one that comes in. Write that down. And you can write down more if you want. You can do that on your own. So these are your money cups. These are your 5 money cups. Wow, super cool. Thank you so much, guides and angels, for teaching us about the 5 money cups. So you're manifesting that your cup is now big enough and wide enough and open enough and strong and sturdy enough and solid so that you can receive this first money cup amount of money, and it comes to you and you get to keep it. So anything more, the spending, the in and out of money is above that level. Does that make sense? It's above that cup. That cup is the amount you get to keep. It's like your dragon lair treasure trove. Is the next step for you is it's going to be that number, first number. Okay? Now what we're going to do for fun in Wisdom School of Light is when you've achieved your first money cup, you are going to create a post on our Facebook group. You can also put it here on the replay on the comments, but I want you to go to our Facebook group, and I want you to, you don't have to tell us how much the dollar amount is. It doesn't matter if it's $1,000, $1 million, it's probably some number in the middle for most of us, right? When you have achieved your first money cup, when you look at your bank accounts and you're like, oh, holy cow, I've got that amount of money. I've actually got probably a bit more. I've got more than my first money cup. I've achieved my first money cup. You post on our Facebook group, I have achieved my first money cup. Okay? Or I have achieved money cup number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you, right? And then we're all going to have a little celebration party for you. Woo! Okay. So this completes today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We had so much doing today. We had our beautiful prayer. We asked how to use money in ways that are full of love. We had the healing with the ancestors. Thank you, Brenda, for getting in the HeartSeat for that. And then we had our second level of healing with our second group. We also learned about all these 7 other groups, a total of 8 types of groups of our divine teams, 8 different divine teams to heal us with our money. Wow, 8 for infinity. That is so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then now we learned about our money cups and that widening our vessel and opening up our vessel, this is a phenomenal healing for our first chakra. So high 5, 10, million, billion, 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 infinitude of gratitude. Woohoo, plentitude. Plenitude, infinitude, gratitude, attitude. Woo! And this completes our session for today, you guys. Wow. How are you guys feeling right now? That is amazing. I feel really supercharged. I feel really happy, really excited, really full of love and energy. Getting a lot of green and gold right now. And remember, if you popped on late, I want to say this again for you. Remember to go to your Wisdom School of Light portal, your resource portal, your student member area where you log in and you get your goodies, and you can now dive into your abundance module, your abundance class inside of Wisdom School. And this replay, of course, is going to be in the abundance module too. So, yay! Brenda says, amazing. That's great. Annie, Jan, if you're still here, let us know how you're feeling. Do you feel like your money cup, do you feel more connected with that? How does your first chakra feel right now, Brenda? I love this concept of the money cups. And I love the idea of writing down these numbers, and then as we achieve them, we celebrate with each other. That is so awesome. And we can only do this kind of thing in like a cozy group like this, right? We do have some spaces for some new folks, so feel free to invite your friends. Please tell your friends and your family, anyone else who loves spiritual awakening and abundance and enrichment and enlightenment and empowerment. And this is a co-ed group. Wisdom School of Light is a co-ed group, so you can invite men as well as women. We do have some programs that are just for women, like the Motherhood Healing. The live group is just for women, and we're going to be doing a new women's group probably in 2021, so that's exciting too. But Wisdom School of Light is co-ed. It's for all ages, and anyone that you invite that joins, please let me know, and you will receive a free month of Wisdom School for everyone that you refer who signs up for Wisdom School. Yay! So thank you for sharing. And Annie feels fantastic, grateful, and empowered. Yes! So good. And Brenda feels expanded, like I can do this. Yes! And you know what? Your ancestors are smiling, these beautiful big smiles right now. Can you feel that? I totally feel that. I'm so happy for you. This is so great. So thank you for being here with us live, and blessings to everyone who's watching this across time and space. You are loved, you are blessed, and your power is love, and you are abundant. And we'll see you next week at Angelic Money Reiki at our messenger chat, New Wisdom School Gold chat. And so we'll see you over there, and have a great week and a great weekend, you guys. Lots of love. Thank you so much, angels and ancestors and all of our loving guides. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and type some thank yous. I'm typing 3 thank yous. You can type as many as you want to. What your numerical code is for that. Amen, amen, amen. Mwah. And we will see you soon. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Lots of love.